Good afternoon, it's Aidan from DEBTS. Would you like to learn how to do this? Well, I'm going to show you how, and it's really simple, I promise you. So this is how to play our song, Flashing Lights, on guitar. Alrighty, how about we start with the chords? Now, Flashing Lights has a total of 3 chords in it, and they're all very approachable and non-threatening, I promise you. First off, we're going to start with a B power chord on the 2nd fret of the A string. Then a G power chord starting on the 3rd fret of the E string, the thickest string. Then finally a C power chord starting on the 3rd fret of the A string, the 2nd thickest string. Now you can give yourself a minute to get the changes between these 3 under your fingers. It's all the same shape and they're very movable across the whole of the neck. And Flashing Lights starts off with just thumping these chords with every being of your soul, like this. Gives you a real chance to warm up to those changes. Then when we start going into the chorus, we're going to build up a bit of tension and we're going to palm mute these chords. And the way you do that is by taking this part of your palm where you hold the pick, rest it on top of your strings here and pick, and you'll hear that it will sound muted. Hear that compared to without it. When you rest it, mutes the sound and you'll just pick down. And then you're in the chorus, which is where we're going to start adding in some rhythm in our right hand. We're going to give the same chords a nice little strumming pattern, and that's going to go down, 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 up, down, up, down. Or as I like to do in my head, ding, ding, diggy, diggy, ding. Ding, ding, diggy, diggy, ding. We're going to keep the chords exactly the same positions, nothing's changing yet. And we're going to add our ding, ding, diggy, diggy, ding to that chord progression. And those 2 together are going to sound like this. And a nice little way for you to break in between the sections before we go into the verse, where Dan does a lot of singing, we can do a nice little ding, 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 ding. And that's just a duh, duh, duh in between your G and your C. 1, 2, 3, duh, duh, duh. And then you're in the verse, which is exactly the same thing. You're saying ding, ding, or diggy, diggy, ding, but a bit quieter. So I like to roll the volume off of my electric guitar, or just pick a little softer, and just go ding, 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 ding. Thing I'm going to talk about, we have a very small bridge in this song, nothing to be worried about. We're going to start with our same B power chord that we've been doing this whole time, and then we're going to go straight to our C, straight there, fret 3 A string. We're going to go straight to our C power chord, same shape, and then we'll finish on our G, fret 3 E string. swaps these two, the C and the G, around. Bit sneaky, I know, but it's a nice bit of variety in songwriting in my opinion. And strumming pattern for this little section, on the B, we're going to do our same ding, ding, da diggy diggy ding. And then for the C and the G, we're just going to go da da da, like that. So ding, ding, da diggy diggy ding, 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 da. 1, 2, 3 at the end. Put those two together, it sounds like this. And there you have it, that's your bridge for Flashing Lights. Alrighty, now we've got that down, and if you would be interested in learning how to play the lead guitar part for this song, then I'd be more than happy to show you how to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to take your same chords that we've been playing in the verse and the chorus, your B, your G, and your C, and we're going to find those notes, just the root notes, on the D string. So we go all the way up to fret 9 of the D string for your B. We're going to go fret 5 of the D string for your G, then up here, fret 10 of the D string for your C. That's fret 9, fret 5, and fret 10, D string, for just the root notes of those chords. And then what we're going to do is we're going to create an octave. An octave is the same note played twice but at the same time at 2 different pitches. And you find your octave for your B on the D string by going 3 frets up, then 2 strings down. Takes you to fret 12 of the B string. And if you play the fret 9 and the fret 12 together, it's the same note, 2 different pitches, and that's what we call an octave. I'm going to take this shape we've just found and move that up and down between fret 9, fret 5, and fret 10. You can take as long as you need to get used to your new octave shape, and we're just going to move the same shape up and down, following the same chord progression as the verse and the chorus. And we're going to keep the same strumming pattern as well, your same old ding, ding, da diggy diggy ding, with this new octave shape. All very similar to the verse and the chorus so far, just a bit higher in pitch, but the real magic comes in when we come down here and we're going to kick on our wah pedal, if you have one. And what we're going to do is we're just going to rock this to the pulse of the song. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to keep that going and we'll keep our same old ding, ding, da diggy diggy ding, and your octave chord shape. You put those 3 together and you'll have your lead guitar for Flashing Lights.
I need to get myself out of this hole I'm in. It's been 6 months. I'm still sat here on my lazy back. I need to make myself proud and get this off the ground. So, well, this wasn't for nothing. got to come from. This thing I put my whole life into. Want you to be a household something has got to come from. This thing I put my whole life into. Want you to like your money be a household face. My name is flashing lights. You will know me. Yes, you will be. That's for sure. Something has got to come from this little but my own life into.
Well, that was a pretty fun walkthrough and playthrough of our song Flashing Lights. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was both interesting and educational. I've been Aidan Tucker, we are DEBTS, and we'll see you very soon.